Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And in today's video I'm going to show you why having a backup system is crucial for your website security and how to use an amazing plugin called Updraft Plus to ensure that you can restore your website with ease. So let's get started. Now, before we dive into the plugin, let's talk about why having a backup system is so important. Now, imagine this scenario. You wake up one morning eager to check your website only to find that it's been hacked or crashed due to a software update that went wrong. Maybe a theme was updated, a plugin was updated, or something, a bug happened on the site. And I've seen this happen, and I've helped many people restore their website when such happen. It can be devastating, right? And that is where backup comes in to save your day, because when you have a backup of your website somewhere outside your website, it makes it easy to restore your website back to its original state without losing anything. Okay, so now that we have understood the importance of having a backup, let me introduce you to Updraft Plus. Updraft Plus is one of the most popular and user-friendly backup plugins for WordPress, offering a range of features that make the backup and restore process a breeze. Like, you don't need any technical knowledge, you don't need to be an expert in anything to be able to use this plugin. So first things first, we go into our website dashboard. Like, of course, I'm using WordPress, that is what we are focusing on. So we go to plugins and we click on add new. So click on add new and we are going to search for this plugin. So I've not installed it here. I'm doing everything from scratch so that you can follow through. So you just type Updraft, okay, and you click on search and it will bring it up, and that is the first one you are seeing here. So you click on install now. So you can see this plugin has been used by about 3+ million installations that has been installed, or people have installed. Of course, there are other plugins that we can use, but this makes backup and restoration of website very easy. So if you are new, you can just follow this and read all the step-by-step explanations that they are giving about the plugin. So I'm not going to do that now. So I just click on this to close the walkthrough guide that they want to show us. Okay, so once you have installed it, next you are going to do is to come to here where you have this plugin, other backups or restore. You can see backup and restore, take backups locally or backup to Amazon S3, Dropbox, Google Drive, Rackspace, and many other places. So meaning that you can back up your site on any remote server as listed here. Okay, you can also back up locally, like downloading the website, but we are concerned much about backing it up on a cloud server so we can restore it easily without any problem. Now we are finished installing the plugin, so we need to configure it. So you come to your settings here and you will see Updraft Plus backup. So you click on it, and we wait for it to load. So now you have this first tab here that says backup and restore. So if we click backup here now, it will back up our website, and now it's going to back up everything. It's going to back up your theme, your plugin, your files. That's all the files you've uploaded, your images, and every other file you've uploaded, and also your database. And with all that, you can restore back your website at any time. So here you can see we don't have any backup because of course we just installed it. So if you have it, if it's on a website that has been installed, you will see it appear here. So now I'm not going to back up yet. I want to show you some few other settings that we need to make before we come back here. So we are going to just focus on these settings first. Now when I come here, so this is where I'm going to set whether I want to be doing the backup manually. That's where this plugin is very good. So you can do manual, where you come to your website and do backup by yourself, but of course, who should be doing that when you can do it automatically? So that's where this plugin comes into play. You come here and you choose the intervals that you want. So many other plugins will ask you to pay if you want to choose like every 2 hours and all that. Now, what will determine which option to choose? Is it 2 hours, 4 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, daily, weekly, monthly, fortnightly, right? It depends on the activities that you have on your website. So if you are running a blog where you update your website maybe on regular basis, of course it's important that you choose daily or even 12 hours. If your website is also maybe an e-commerce website and you do upload content on it regularly, it's important that you choose like a daily. But if you don't update website regularly on your website, of course you can choose weekly, fortnightly, or monthly. So what determines what option to choose is the activities that you carry out on your website. So it will be doing incremental backup of your website, and it will be doing that while you are sleeping. You are not going to do anything else. Okay, so we'll click on monthly for this, and for this again we also click on monthly. Now I just want it to be doing backup, just return only one backup per time, so I don't want to. You choose, so some of all these other options here require you to pay for you to make use of them. So we are going to use the one that gives us a free option, and that is Google Drive. Okay, so you click on Google Drive and it will give you option to sign in with Google. Not yet, not yet. Okay, so you click on this plugin themes. So these are just telling it what to include in the backup. Of course, your database is by default selected. Okay, so once you are done with that, you come to this place and click save changes. So once you click on save changes, now it will open up for you to connect it to your Google account. Now you need to have a Gmail at this stage. So just click on sign in with Google and it will open up for you to choose your Google account. That is your Gmail account where you can sign in, and it will connect your website to your Google Drive. So of course you should also have enough storage space on your Google Drive. So I want to back it up on my email. So I click on my email address. Okay, click on my email address. Of course, I will block this for security reasons. So I click on email address and I will wait for it to open. So it will just bring these options for you. So just allow everything, because the settings here, they are okay. So you click on allow just to give it permission to Updraft Plus to access your Google Drive. So now that we are done with that, you just click on set up. Okay, click on setup. So it will return us back to our website. Now if we look here, go back to the settings, so you can see that Google Drive is selected and it will tell us the account that it is connected once we start our backup. So you can see that it says you appear to be already authenticated, though you can authenticate again to refresh your access if you had any problem. So we did not have any problem. So now we can do our first backup manually, right? So we'll click on backup. Now it will give you this option to choose what and what to include in backup. So the default settings is right, so you just click on backup and now you allow it to backup. So how long is going to take here to finish the backup is dependent on the size of your website. So if your website has a lot of content, then it means it's going to take a while for it to finish. But because this website is just a new website and the content on it is not much, so it won't take long for it to finish. So we just wait for it to complete. So now it's backing up our website files, your team, your plugin, your database, everything that is holding your whole website, so that peradventure anything happens to your website, now backup is finished. So you just click on close. So now you can see the existing backups. Okay, so as it keeps backing up, so if you come back here in a month's time, you see July 12th, because that's when it will do another backup. Remember that we set it to backup every month. Like when we came here, we chose monthly. So every month, if you come here, you will see a backup. And if you go to your Google Drive, you also see a folder called Updraft, because I have some files there, so I don't want to go there. So if you go to your Google Drive, you will see a folder called Updraft, and when you open it, you see that website that you connected and all the backup files that you have there. So you can download it from Google Drive if you want to use that backup file on another website. But let's assume that there was an issue with this website and peradventure everything got wiped out of from your website and you don't have any content. So what you need to do, that same website, okay, reinstall WordPress on it. Restore, of course, normal, restore your WordPress. Don't put any content, don't do any other thing. Just go to plugin, just the same thing we did. Install this Updraft, connect it like we did by going here. Just connect it to your Google Drive. Once you connect it, if you come back here again, come back to backup and restore. If you come here, you will see this restore here. Okay, so if after 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, you'll be seeing the list of all your backups, or the most recent one, you'll be seeing it here. So when you want to restore, you restore the most recent, because that is the one that has the latest updates that you made on your website. So if there is any particular backup you are not interested in, again, you can actually select it and you click on delete. Okay, so if your website, like I said, was hacked or infected and you need to just restore back your website, so once you've installed this Updraft, again, you just come to this restore and click on it and follow the prompt. Very, very easy. Follow the prompt and your website will be restored back. So give it a try. If you have any issue, feel free to drop it in the comment section. So you have seen why it is important for us to have a backup system. So this is more like having an automated backup system for your website, so that your website will be automatically backed up in case of anything, and you are sure that you are not losing any content from your website. So give it a try and let me know how it goes. So in my next video, I'm going to show you another place you can set up automatic backup for your website, so that you can have two places your website is backed up. So watch out for that video, and for you to know when I will release that video, please subscribe to my channel and click that bell notification so that you will be notified when I release that video. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.